Hello everybody and welcome back to All the Mod 6 to the Sky. In this episode, we get magical with the stars. Yes, we get into Astral Sorcery because we need this for late game. So, I hope you enjoy. Hey, quick announcement, I am now streaming back on Twitch again. Like in the last episode where I put the start, I will be live streaming as soon as this video has gone live. So as soon as you're done watching this video, you can pop over to my Twitch channel where I will be streaming Apex or Minecraft. It depends on what I feel like playing as soon as I go live. If you're watching this in the future, I probably won't be live anymore, but you can still follow my Twitch channel with the link is down in the description, and you'll get notified whenever I go live in the future. So, I hope to see you there. Okay, today we're doing Astral Sorcery because there's actually a couple things that we need from this mod and it requires us to get into late game. But one thing first, I've made a new platform because we actually need a lot more room than that little platform there. I'm going to leave that to blood magic because I'm going to have to expand out a gigantic blood altar later on and then all the other random things, but whatever. This thing actually does work. I remember saying that I cannot craft these rock axes or these rock crystal axes because I thought, well, the thing was broken because I needed attuned ones, but that's actually not the case. So if I was to go ahead and make the axes now, you can. I was wrong the whole time, so I apologize for that. And that's a bit loud, turn that down, Jesus. And then after a couple of seconds, it will then do this. So, I can do this again, because we need two of these axes to make a lumber bee. There we are. So, we've got two axes now, which I'm going to put away in the system for now, because we're not doing bees today. Even though we will get back into bees later on, because this mod pack has just had an update, and oh my god. There is now new tiers of centrifuges. Higher than the elite ones we have. So, like, you need the elite ones to make this tier 3 one. And just even tier 3, it doubles the output of the resources by 2 and it's 3 times faster. That's a lot. And the higher tiers, you can even go to creative, which 10 times it. But you need to get the ATM star. So this is like the last thing you ever do. But even getting to emerald is even good. Like getting 4 times your output and it holds up to 400,000 buckets of honey or whatever it is. Which, by the way, thanks for the suggestion, because I actually was wondering how the hell am I going to get all this honey out of my system, because I ran out of bottles, and I didn't want to keep crafting bottles, because I didn't want to have an infinite supply of honey. You told me to hook up, like, either a tank or a trash can or something, and use fluid pipes to extract it out, so which is exactly what I'd done. So now this thing is actually just dumping the honey. I hear a zombie. Wait a second, is there... What the hell? I guess it's not bright enough in there, even though I have glowstone in there. Okay, well, that's weird. But the only thing is stopping me from getting into the first tier 3 centrifuge is gold. Like, I think this thing needs 400,000 gold at least, because I done a little looking into how much gold it works out as, because it needs 4. Just to make the controller, it needs 4 4 times compressed gold blocks. And that works out at around 400,000 gold. And that's not including the 4 times compressed blocks per each block you need to make the thing. And the thing is, 4 by 3 solid. So it needs... Well, so I'm bad at maths. It's a lot. I'm going to need over like 1 million gold to make this thing. So we're going to have to work on a better gold solution soon. But now, we need to actually... I'm going to fly through this thing. I've done a little bit of research on how to do Astral Sorcery because I've actually never really done it before. I've always touched the bare bones, like making maybe as far as the second altar. But I've never actually gotten deep into it and I have no idea how to do... Oh god. Nope, I thought you hold W to zoom in, apparently not. But in here you can see all like the basic tier stuff. So we use our wand on ores and all this stuff. But we don't need any of that. I already know all this stuff. We want to go down here to exploration. And exploration is where we want to start getting started on some stuff. We need to make light wells. We need to make the next tier star crafting altar. We're going to have to make a looking glass and these astral relays. Because those astral relays are pretty good for allowing us to get into or adding more starlight to our altars. So the first thing we need to do is actually make this altar, and it shows you how to craft it in here. So we actually need to go ahead and make this one, which I'm just going to do right here. But we need to get marble, and the best way to get marble is either crafting it with stone and white bone meal, or we could use a pedestal upgrade and this to actually craft one, or just have an infinite supply of marble. And if we look up at marble, actually I do not have a bookmark, which is odd. So Astral Sorcery, marble, there we are, we can make this. Wait, do I not have any bone meal left? No way, I have no bone meal left. I've gone through it all. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to make some. There we are. So a stack of marble will do grand. Jeez, I must have gone through all of it that fast. I got 12 million of it. But anyway, I want to then turn this into bricks, and then the bricks can be used to craft. But I actually want to upgrade this pedestal quickly. Capacity, I'd rather have speed as well. Capacity 3, speed 3, that's perfect. And I'm just going to put this over here. So we'll always have a good supply of marble. I'm just going to chuck it in the corner here. So put this, no, other way around. That first, then this, and I don't have to put a tank. Oh wait, I forgot I have to do this. I don't have to put a block tank on it because this thing already has an internal buffer of like 2,000 at least. Like you can see, we're already up to 600, 700, 800. Oh wait, the mod pack updated. I need to fix something. Just gotta change back my UI at the top. Much better. 2,200 already. So I want to grab out a couple stacks of this, and I need to start making all these extra parts. So I need to make all these stack bricks, and we're also going to have to craft, what actually are the other ones we need? I definitely know we need sooty marble, we're going to need chiseled marble, marble arches. Okay, we're going to need marble arch, which is done like this. I can put all this away, I'll hold on to one stack. So we're going to stack of marble arches, two stacks of marble bricks. We're going to need this guy, which is the chiseled marble. We're going to need a couple of pieces of those, and we're going to need some marble pillars. And that should be everything we need, correct? Yes. Alright, so let's start by making the first one. So the thing is, how many wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's a 9 by 9. With the corners missing. So if we were to go block here and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, that should allow us to do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then skip a corner and then go down 9 this way. So 1, 2, 3. So if this is correct, this should be the right size carved out. And once I make sure it's not touching anything, I can then clear out the center. And this should be the size of the first altar we're going to use. So the altar size around the edge is just marble arches. So I just need to make a frame of marble arches. Then in each corner, I need to go chiseled up to chiseled. So I need a chiseled in each corner. Like so. And then we get the pillars. We go up to, and then another chiseled. There we are. And then the inside is a frame of bricks, and then in one on each middle. There we are. And then the rest is just sooty marble, which sooty marble is just marble and some coal. Like so. So now we can just fill in this thing, and then we'll be able to upgrade our altar to the next tier, and we'll also have to start making some light wells. And also, we need to get more aquamarine, because aquamarine, well, we can't actually get it on the island. There is ways to actually craft it, but I actually have my miner here mining up some of the ore, because we can use the ore then to make the bees. And if we look at aquamarine, we can see that the aquamarine bee requires 4 aquamarine and resonating gems, which we get from a starlight infusion once we have surrounded the thing with this, which is actually not that difficult. But we're going to need another platform for that. I might actually even put it here. Actually, no, I can't, because that's in the way. But yeah, we could end up making the bee pretty soon. Now, you can see there's no light level in here, but that's fine. So I need to break this and put it in the center here. And now that it's in the center, we can actually... I need to sleep. So I've actually set up a hammock over here, so it allows us to skip the day, so that we can actually turn it back to nighttime, because we can only do Astral Sorcery during the night. So we have to skip it. So by sleeping in a hammock, it'll already make the sun start going down, and we'll almost get ready to go straight back into it again. So now what we can do is we can actually go in here, and there's actually a reward, because a lot of the stuff in Astral Sorcery does require a collector crystal that you can only get if you find like a structure in the world. And well, you know, we're on a skyblock, so there's never going to be any structures out there, which is annoying. And also, if you hold shift and right click on the Astral Tome and you have any of these constellation papers, you can install them in there, and then you can go up to constellations and see them in here. So what we want to do then is just grab some cobblestone, which are at 6 million cobblestone now because there are bees. And I want to put up maybe 4 blocks tall. And this crystal can be broken, which is good. Usually you cannot break these crystals, just so you know, if you find one in a structure. But at least now we can break this one if we ever have to. And there's actually not enough light level here, which is actually kind of annoying. So hopefully this won't break it if we put some torches down. So if I just put a torch in the middle of each one, this should not break it, right? Hopefully. But now you can see we have a bit of starlight building up, so we want to go ahead and start making these light wells. Which we do not have everything. So we need some of this ruined marble. We're going to require some chiseled marble. We're also going to require some aquamarines, so AQ aquamarines, and some rock crystals. So if we look up rock, we'll just grab a couple of these, and we have 400 ore, which is more than enough we'll ever need. Put those in there. Actually, how many of these can we make? Only one at a time. I'd like to make about 4 of these if I can, at least, because then at least that way we can actually generate a lot of starlight. So just make a bunch of these. Alright, there we are. So I've actually went ahead and made about 9 of them, so we can set up that. And I have pipes underneath sucking out the starlight, which will go into tanks. And what we can do is, if we have, since we have so many of these rock crystals, we can actually put the rock crystals on top of each one, which allows us to generate starlight instead of using aquamarines instead, because, well, we don't have an infinite supply of aquamarines, but we do have a really good supply of these rock crystals, which I'm just about out, so I might need to break a couple more of them. So let me break about 8. And boom. So many rock crystals. I'll put away my builder's one for now, so we don't need it. But now that we have starlight being generated, we can actually work... Ooh, a flare. Aw. I'm going to leave him around. He's harmless. He just comes around when you're doing a lot of, like, Astral Sorcery stuff. But now what we can do is, now that we have this set up, we can now work on making a looking glass, and we actually need to make some lenses, and lenses are just aquamarine and glass panes. So if we just grab some glass, go in here. Wait, is that 2 flares? Oh, we have 2 flares. 3 flares! Jeez, they're everywhere. So a glass lens is simple enough. Wait, how many make it? 1. Okay, we're actually going to need to end up doing 2 of these. So that way we can actually make 2 looking glasses. There we are. So a looking glass requires sticks, gold, and logs. So if we just grab some logs, some sticks. Oh, you could hear some breaking. That means the crystals are just starting to get broken down because they are used up pretty much their life now. Some crystals will last longer than others due to their different sizes and rarities, but it's fine. It's whatever. Oh, that's planks, not logs. Okay, never mind. So planks. There we go. So looking glass. We need to make 2 of these, like I said. And this will allow us to find constellations in the sky, which will help us later on when we get into attunements. Which is what we need to do if we want to progress and make the iridescent star, which is used for the creative items. There we are. So, looking glasses, and we actually want to upgrade one of these now into a telescope. And a telescope is like a permanent positioned one. Apparently I have all the ingredients on me, so... Oh, we need to upgrade to the next tier altar before we can make that. But if we just look at this, we can actually see the stars in the sky. And if we hold shift, it will allow us to move our mouse. So like, right here could be a constellation if we were just like to draw all over the place. But once you find one that definitely looks like a constellation, you know, you can draw on it. Like, that looks like it might be one right there in the center, but I have no idea. I need to look up the pictures of ones which are on the constellation papers that you do craft, which are here. Like, for instance, we got VCO, and all the different ones. So we just need to have all different type of materials in our inventory to craft them. And then the later game ones are crafted in here in the like last tier, the iridescent altar, which is quite expensive to make because you need a ton of these resonating gems. But we're nowhere near that yet, and you can see it's starting to turn daytime now, so we're starting to lose starlight level, which is kind of disappointing, but we can also increase our starlight level if we made more of these lenses, so hopefully have enough to make about those 8, and if we go to, oh, no, it just died. We're out of starlight now, we need to go sleep again. Okay, so it's actually turning nighttime now because I've just slept, but there's actually one other thing I do want to make, and that is infused wood. So if we just put some starlight in the ground and grab some logs and chuck the logs in the ground, make sure my magnet is turned off. Put that in there, and you can see these little brown particle dots or whatever, but you can see the wood is transforming into infused wood. And we need this infused wood to make crystal lenses, which is a way to turn regular iron ore into star metal, which is an important resource that we do need to get. Looks like all of it's changed, and we actually do get night vision if you do touch it. So if you want like a bit of night vision, you could just like have some of these plotted around your island if you wanted to. Another rock crystal just broke, so just keep topping them up with as many rock crystals as you can. It's always a good habit to get into. But now our infused wood, actually we're going to continue working on these things, but the infused wood can be then used in here to make vibrant, or you can change it to infused wood planks. That made all 8. So in here, I'm going to throw in 16 of it, and all 16 will get transformed into the planks, like that, and then the planks will get transformed into this one, which is the engraved one, so like that, and off it goes, and it makes a bunch of them, like another flare to spawn, but ooh, they explode like a firework. But now we've got tons of this engraved wood, so now, to make this crystal lens, actually we do need to upgrade the altar as well. So maybe we should look into upgrading this altar first. So to upgrade the altar just requires all of this stuff, which we already have. We're also going to need a rock crystal. So rock crystal and a bucket of starlight. So rock crystal, starlight. We need 4 sets of pillars actually, so I need 2 more. So, pillar on top each corner, and then we're going to need chiseled in each side. And you can see we're nowhere near enough starlight just yet, because this moon is still only coming up. And hopefully, in the next minute or 2, we will have enough starlight in here to upgrade to the next tier altar. Because this altar that we have built is actually no use to us at the moment, because this crafting table doesn't actually need an altar to work. But you always should have an altar ready to go whenever you are crafting these things. So you can see the starlight is not moving, even though the moon is coming up. Maybe because it's not a full moon, it's not really giving us anything. I don't actually think we have enough. I think that's actually the max we get. We might need to add these relays on now. Okay, so we need gold nuggets, glass lenses, marble, and planks. So, planks, we have the marble. We just need the gold nuggets, which is not visible as of yet. There we are. So, Astral Sorcery lens requires regular marble. That's good. So in here, how many can we craft? We can craft 8. I'd only like to craft 2. Because that's all we can do for now. So, wand. Craft these 2. And, yeah, you can see our light level is no longer going up any higher. But we have these astral relays. And if we look inside the book here, an astral relay... If we zoom in on exploration, the astral relay is set up like this. So, chiseled and arches, and with a sooty in the middle. So, what we can do is, on the edge here, I think, since this is already marble arches, I might be wrong about this, but if we were to place these 2 with the chiseled, so... If we were to do this, I don't know if this will keep the block working. It might break the altar. I'm not entirely sure, but at least we'll find out now in a minute. And if we do this and do the arches and then the sooty, we can put the relay right here. And what it'll do, it will generate starlight and pump it into our altar. Now, I don't know if I need a linking tool to do this. It doesn't look like this is working. I did do this right, didn't I? Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot. You actually have to put a glass lens on it. I thought by maybe putting it over here where it's not touching anything, it would work. But you need a glass lens. Oh my god, look how much that's filled up by. So we actually have enough now to make this starlight altar. So let's make it before it starts turning daytime. So you can see we get some particle effects here now, which will transform this altar into the next tier. And now we can actually make this one once we've got some more aquamarine. Are we out of aquamarines? Wait, the altar is not working. That means there's something broken about this altar. If that is red, it means there's something not working, and I don't know what that is. Did I miss a block somewhere, maybe? This is definitely the right size, and there definitely was marble brick along there. Oh my god. The altar is one too big. This is meant to be a 2x2. This is a 3x3. I built the altar wrong. No! How did I do this? The thing was meant to be a 9x9. Did I not make a 9x9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I made it 10. I made it... No. Wait, how big did I make this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I made 11x11. Oh my god, give me a minute. There we go. Now it's the right size. And I've added 2 of these light relay altar things to increase the starlight of this thing way more. And it is raining, so I do need to sleep so we can continue. We haven't got much time left, but I think we might have enough time to finish making a telescope, which we might be able to use to look around. Or even maybe we'll start making some star metal. That's what we'll do. We'll make some star metal. So this crystal lens here is going to require 2 aquamarine, a crystal, and some gold. That's the only thing I'm missing. So aquamarine, we're actually out of aquamarine, which is actually kind of disappointing. But I believe we can get some of this if we smelt it. So just smelting in a furnace might work, and hopefully, so we have 13. Actually, let's make it so we know exactly. If we put 12 in here, we should get, I have no idea how much. 39. Okay, at least we did definitely double it. More than double it, at least. But now if we just grab some gold, put this in here. We need a rock crystal, actually. So, rock crystal. And now we can make the crystal lens. Just not enough starlight as of yet. Almost there now. Now we can craft it. Wait, what? Okay, that was weird. It started but then cancelled. But the higher tier altar you get, the more particle it gets. And it just looks beautiful. But now we've got a crystal lens, which we can put right here. But we also need to make a linking tool. So, linking tool is made like this. We need another rock crystal. So, we're always going to need these rocks. We're actually going to need some rocks to put back down on these things because I had to break them. There we are. So now, linking tool. Where's the linking tool gone? Linking tool, and now we're out of logs and okay. I don't know how we managed to get that happen. So logs and sticks. Put them in here with the linking tool. I should just bookmark this stupid thing. There we go. Craft this. And now I wanted to see if I can do like a manual automation of this. So if I grab myself a block, what's this thing? A block placer and a pedestal. I'm wondering, can I do this? So we have iron ore and a lot of it. Let me put all this stuff away. I don't need any of this anymore. For now anyway, we will need it later. But if I was just to grab a bunch of iron ore, put one on the ground right here, put this on top with this, like that, and then put the iron ore in here. Whenever this breaks, it will place a new one. But with this linking tool, which I think I just threw into the system by accident. There we are. Another flare, I think, spawned there. Yes, it did. We can link this to... Wait, unlinked all. So right-click it once to this. And then send this to this. Now, this will keep changing it to star metal. And we can just sit here and keep breaking it whenever it transforms. But I'm thinking, if I can set up a automatical block breaker that will break this block every time it transforms. which I think would be great. But yeah, so now we have an automatic way of getting a load of star metal. Now star metal can be 4 times or 3 times in our system if we were to smelt it. Wait, can we not? Oh, you can only just regularly smelt it. You cannot use it in anything else. You just have to smelt it. Oh, okay. Well, we have 8, so we might as well smelt the 8. And we're done with the linking tools. We can actually put the linking tools away. But we need to make this thing, which is a star metal cutter. So, let's grab a bit more of this. And then in here, the star metal cutter is going to require nuggets, infused planks, and a star metal. So, at Astral Sorcery, so we need the planks. So, a couple of those pieces of wood, so just do 4 of them. We're going to need a star metal and gold nuggets. So, wherever my gold nuggets are. There they are. So in here, put that in there. The infused wood. That'll make some planks. Done. And now we can make this star metal cutter. There we go. So now, this is how it works. Let me turn off my magnet. And if we were to put the star metal out on the ground, and you hold the star metal cutting tool, you just keep spamming left click on it on the ground, and it turns it all into star dust. Which then later on, the star dust will be used to upgrade the altar again, and also make this constellation papers. Now, I actually don't have enough time to actually go more into the constellation papers, but what I can do is, off camera, I can try and find the ones in the sky that I know are nearby, or I can already have access to, or if not, we'll start making the constellation papers now in the start of the next episode, and then from there we'll be able to continue working on it, because we need to get into late game of this thing as soon as we can, because I've actually never gotten late game in this, and it gets super powerful. So, I'm going to end it there. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button, and subscribe if you're new. And I also am now starting back streaming on Twitch full time, so maybe 2 to 3 times a week I will be streaming, and also, as soon as this video goes live, which by the time you're finished watching this point, I will already be live over on Twitch playing maybe Apex or Minecraft. So if you want to go hang out, then come and hang out. If you're watching this in the future, well, you can still go to my Twitch channel and hit that follow button so you'll get notified whenever I go live. So I hope to see you all in the next episode. So without further ado, goodbye.